Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
I'm not sure where today's video takes us to, but we find a sovereign citizen speeding, but he refuses to ID because he has not committed a crime. Oh, the poor lad loses his car window and gets some shiny bracelets in the process. So I'll sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
What's up? Absolutely not.
Provide me your license, registration, insurance.
Absolutely not.
Yes, sir. You do.
For what?
Have you speeding and operating your vehicle in the oncoming traffic lane?
Absolutely not.
Yes, sir.
Am I being entertained?
You are, sir.
So can you read me my rights?
I don't have to read your rights just yet.
Read me my rights, man.
Listen,
Is this a custodial stop?
It's a traffic stop.
It's a custodial stop?
Can you send me a couple more units here, please? Driver's license, registration, insurance. A couple more.
Is it a custodial stop?
It's a traffic stop, sir. It's a detention for a traffic violation. You need to show me your driver's license, registration, insurance.
Have I committed a crime?
You've committed a traffic offense, yes.
Articulate a suspicion.
I am not.
Articulate your suspicion. Articulate your suspicion.
The lad seems well versed on RAS. Too bad he doesn't have a lick of brains in his head, though, because eventually, well, we'll see what happens. I don't want to give it away. Let's continue.
That's the way it's got to be.
Articulate your suspicion.
I already told you. Have you speeding?
A traffic stop is not a crime, man.
Listen, we're not going to.
It's not a crime, man. It's not a crime.
But you're required by Pennsylvania statute to provide those information.
I am not.
To you. You are.
You got my plates. Run my plates. You got my plates. Run my plates.
Registration, proof of insurance.
Run my plates, man.
I'm not going to go.
Run my plates.
Game, man. Look, it doesn't have to go to a custodial arrest, but if you don't provide that information, it could go that way. You understand?
Yeah.
So I don't want it to have to go that way.
I don't want to have to go that way either.
You're going to choose it to go that way if you don't provide the proper information.
That's absolutely not true.
You're required by Pennsylvania statute 1511 to provide driver's license on demand, 1311 to provide a registration on demand, and you're also required to provide proof of current insurance for the vehicle, which you have not done yet.
Now this smiling face idiot just put his cigarette out on the inside of his car. What? Why didn't you use the ashtray, Junior? Or better yet, flick it at the officer. That would have been the right thing to do.
Without giving it to me, you're in violation of all of those statutes.
Absolutely not.
Look, again,
I am not commercial, man. I'm not a commercial driver.
I appreciate your ideology.
Hey, listen.
That isn't the way it works here.
Listen. It's okay. I know you're going to try to do what you got to do. You got a sergeant?
I don't need a sergeant here.
Why not?
Because I don't.
What crime have I committed?
I already told you that.
It's not a crime what I did, man.
It doesn't matter.
It's not a crime. It's not a crime. It's not a crime, man.
Step out of the car.
No.
Step out of the car.
No.
I'm going to have to go that way. All you have to do is provide the information that you're required to provide. I appreciate your ideology, but that's not the way it works in Pennsylvania. Look,
I have not committed a crime.
Well, now technically the boy is right. He's not committed a crime. He's committed a traffic infraction. which could very easily turn into a crime if he doesn't give his ID and other information. Well, you think the lad is smart enough to realize that? Most likely not.
I'm not saying you committed a crime.
You just said I committed a crime. You just said I committed a crime. So you gotta read me my rights. Read me my rights. Read me my rights. Read me my rights. You gotta read me my rights. Is this a custodial stop? Is this a custodial stop? So you have to read me my rights.
I'm not going to read your rights, but I will when I arrest you.
You can't.
I will when I arrest you.
No, you can't.
Open the door.
No.
Open the door.
No.
Listen. The next thing I'm going to advise you of is that you're under arrest. If you don't provide the information that I'm requiring from you, that's what's going to happen. Okay?
The lad just doesn't understand the law. You don't get your rights read to you until you are under arrest. That means you have shiny bracelets around your wrist and you're going to take a trip to jail. That's when you get your rights read to you.
And then I'll be glad to read you your rights.
That's fine.
So open the door, or I'm going to come in the car with you. You understand? You understand that?
No.
You are under
I
arrest.
don't consent.
You are under arrest.
For what?
For obstruction of justice. I'm sorry. That's the way.
You can't arrest me for that, man.
Listen, you're under arrest at this
I'm
point.
not under arrest.
You are under arrest.
For what?
Point. I already told you. Obstruction now. You're not providing me with
It's
any.
not. I don't have to do that.
You do.
I do not.
Okay, I'm sorry, but.
If I committed a crime,
I
yeah.
already told you.
I have not committed a crime. A traffic violation is not a
You're
crime.
going to come out of the car. Listen, I don't want to have to break the window, but that's what's going to have to happen if you don't comply. You're required to exit the vehicle.
No.
You're being ordered to.
You gotta break it.
I'm going to have to then.
You're gonna have to break it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, these sovereign citizens keep Safelite Auto Glass in business, don't they? Ooh-wee, I see so many broken windows on here. I bet Safelite's making a fortune.
Last chance.
Are you gonna break it?
Last chance.
You gonna break my vehicle? You gonna break my vehicle? Wow, man.
He's drunk. Yep.
Well, there you have it, good people. The video continues for a couple more minutes, but there's nothing to see because the lad's camera points at the car's roof. Oh, dearie me. Oh, look at him smiling in this picture. Everything's a big joke, huh, boy? I bet Bubba and the boys changed your mind about that in the Pokey, or was it the Slammer? Well, at any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Sonny Boy. Get with the program. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me.
Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.